back, and this is Master Life Coach April Houston, and you're listening to Living Life Without Limits. I'm so glad you're here listening with me. It's February the 28th, 2013, and it is an awesome day to be alive. I'm so glad to be back here, and just know that you are a great example. When you're working in your purpose and you're working in your calling, be encouraged to know that God is using you to benefit someone else. And that's the best thing to be, a benefit to someone else, being a light, being someone that you can be just encouraging to someone else and motivating someone else and pushing them to their purpose. And that's what this show is all about. It's living life without limits. It's living life without hindrances, living out life without obstacles. Matter of fact, overcoming your obstacles, letting those obstacles know that you don't control me, I control my destiny. And when you know that you control your destiny, and with God, all things are possible, there's no stopping you into being successful. And I want to motivate you today, and I want to push you today, and I want you to know that God has everything for you, and it's right there in front of you. Just all you have to do is open up the door and walk through that door. Know that if you're walking according to His will, you have the favor of God. And the favor of God is better than anything else. We're talking today about jealousy on the show. I want you to be encouraged and get some information to take with you and to help you to be a better individual. Know, and all of us have been a part of somebody or be that know someone that has been jealous, or someone that is jealous of them or jealous of others. But today we're talking about jealousy. Jealousy is a prison that tortures the person in it. It is a prison because when you're in prison, there's no way out. It engulfs you. It consumes you. It doesn't allow you to do anything for yourself because you're so engrossed into involved in someone else's life that it consumes you totally. Jealousy, it corrupts divine connection. The divine connection is the connection with God. When you're consumed with someone else, so much so, you cannot be. There's no connection with you and God. How are you going to be connected with God Himself when you're so consumed in trying to destroy someone else? That's a good question. If you're trying to be vindictive and malicious to someone else, you can't be praying. You can't be listening to what God is for you in your life, because you're so consumed in a negative fashion that whenever you decide to pray, there's no connection there because you're thinking so vindictive to get back at someone else. Jealousy is a relationship killer. Knowing that you're jealous and you're insecure, meaning that you don't want anybody to come in your way or in front of you or in front of the person's way. You don't want anything to happen to you or to someone else. And jealousy really will consume you to the fact that it'll kill the relationship you're in, meaning that the relationship you're in cannot grow. You won't allow the other person freedom to be themselves. You'll hinder them in growing, and you'll hinder yourself, and you'll kill the relationship. I have someone in the studio with me today. Her name is Cherie, and she's a part of Kingdom Harvest Ministries, a part of our ministries. And she's walked in the studio today. And I want to ask her a question about jealousy. She's just been strolling through. And I wanted to talk with her and ask her a question. So she's going to be giving you guys, my listening audience, what she thinks about what jealousy is to her. So be kind, listening audience. She is very new. She's fresh. She's a beautiful girl. And she has some really good information to give to our listening audience. So listen to her. This is Cherie Alvis. And I'm going to give the mic to her, pass to her, and she's going to talk about jealous. Just give me some information on jealous, just for a minute.
I think that jealousy is what we covet, what we see. I believe that when we see someone else doing better than what we think we should be doing, we get jealous, and it's something that instead of being jealous, you should try to learn from maybe what someone else's success is or whatever someone else is doing.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I thank her for, I hope y'all heard her. I saw the little dots coming up, but she's very intuitive about jealousy, which is right. She is totally right about what jealousy really is, and it can really, really kill um, different things around you. It's a toxic, meaning that it's like, for example, a snake that's in the ground. It's very toxic when it's connecting. When a snake bites you, its venom gets on the inside of you, causes poison, and that poison comes and it festers all inside of your body in the vein and infects your entire being, and eventually it kills you. That's what jealousy can do. Jealousy can enter your being through small holes. It sneaks up on you, and then it can just enter into your whole entire body and infect your entire body and cause it to become poisoned and become infected, and it will kill you eventually. It will kill you mentally, and it will kill you spiritually, and it will eventually kill you physically. It'll wear you down. It'll let you look older than you really are because you're really consumed with it. It causes hurt. It causes anger. It causes unnecessary emotions because you're so consumed with things that really, really necessarily you would not have to be consumed about. Becoming secure in who you are and understanding that God's resources are unlimited. If you realize that what you're jealous about or who you're jealous of, what you're jealous for, you realize those things that you're jealous about or for are unnecessary because God's resources are unlimited, meaning He supplies everything you want. He'll supply the man you need, the house you need, the car you need, the relationship you need with someone that's going to help you. Anything you need, He's going to supply it. And don't it's not being just about how somebody looks because looks are so superficial. You need to really dig a little deeper and think deeper because superficial looks they don't last long. It's only temporary because you're going to grow older. Those looks going to fade away. It's not going to last. So don't be so superficial and be jealous of someone's looks. Think about the way you look or look in the mirror and love the things about your own self. Look in the mirror and say, look, I have a big nose, but I love my eyes. Find something that you love about yourself and then work those things that you love about yourself. Not only the way you look, but the way you carry yourself, the way you dress. Start doing some things for yourself and caring for yourself even more. You won't be so consumed with someone else if you care for yourself a lot more. Just know, if you sow bad seeds, you're going to reap bad seeds. You're going to reap what you sow. So if you have jealousy in your heart today, ask God to release you of that jealous heart. Ask Him to help you find your purpose and your true calling in life. Help you find your passion. Because when you're passionate about something, you don't need anybody to motivate you to do anything because you're passionate about that. You'll wake up in the morning with the mindset that I want to get out there and I want to do something for myself and for someone else. You're passionate and you're motivated and you're pushed to your purpose. Know that jealousy can cause sickness on the inside. So know that it's not a good thing to be jealous. It's toxic. It's a killer. Ask God to release you of that today so you can live your best life. I'm Master Life Coach April Houston, and we've been talking about jealousy for this hour. Thank you for tuning in to Living Life Without Limits. Again, I'm with you Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Please spread the word. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell someone next to you in your cubicle that you're listening to at the office. Let them know that you got an afternoon pick-me-up on Living Life Without Limits with Master Life Coach April Houston. I'll be back next week, so stay tuned and make sure you spread the word. You can hit me up on Facebook at April Houston or on Twitter at LirpaDH. That's Lirpa, LIRPADH on Twitter. So you can tweet me or you can Facebook me and just hit me up, give me a comment, let me know how you're enjoying the show. It's fairly new, and remember, it's www.mygospel921.com. Or on your app, on your iPhone or Android, it's Radio Loyalty. Do a search for My Gospel, and you can enjoy ministry 24 hours a day. All right. Thank you for listening, and have a blessed